1. Alright, Samuel. Have a good one, man. Thanks for chilling out as long as you did. Yeah, Neo does not like Kestrel B. I know you've had a lot of crappy runs with it. But like a lot of the other ships that are extremely powerful, like as for a beginner, I wouldn't say like, oh yeah, just run the Crystal B. Because not only do you not have it unlocked default, but it's actually like, you know, you gotta boarding, when you're just boarding and you have no way of killing things, it's kind of like you have no way to get through Zoltan shields, like you don't because you don't have any weapons, and the only way that you can kill a drone is to get it down to 1 health, and then let it deal damage to you enough where your crystal thing fires at them. So. Right, that's why I think the Kestrel A is a great starting ship. I mean, it's just like you use the burst laser too 90% of the time in the beginning, and then if the ship has something that's really nasty, then you use the missile. No, I count it from 1 to 1 and up. That's how I did it last time. Al. All right, Ben. Hey, have a good one, man. Thanks again for chilling. Thanks for the congrats. No, thank you for being a part of it, Ben. Thanks, Skugar. Thanks for the congrats, and thank you as well for being around. It's awesome, dude. All right, so we're gonna get started with this. Let's go. Rock A. The whole idea here is you just don't need. You really want to not run out of missiles. So that means using the whole missile as much as you can to do the double damage in a room that has no systems. This means that like when you're fighting drone ships, it's generally a pain in the ass because you don't have rooms in their ships that don't have systems in them usually. And it also means that ships that have Zoltan shields are just going to suck up your missiles. Obviously, 28 missiles is quite a bit, but you run out pretty quick. So. Do too much stuff with computers, you always start with 0 now. Fair enough. Alright, so we're going to hop over here first. And then, I'm not really interested in going into a nebula. I don't have any blue options in there. So. Nothing on the first jump. Okay, let's head over here. Don't have any drone parts to sell. Nothing on my end as far as your buffering, Alan. Nothing that I can see anyway. Okay, we got a distress here. What would be great is if this distress was a fire suppression. That would give us a blue option with the rocket. Let's see what we get. Okay, we'll hail them. What's up, guys? 3 missiles for 8 fuel. Normally I'd be all about that, but we actually may very well need those 3 missiles. What's my bit rate? It said... Well, my bit rate is set to... 800 is what it's set, and I have a buffer of 800 as well, personally. But it really, like, I had it higher than that when I was doing 60 frames per second. But it's really recommended that my bitrate is higher, but I just have my bitrate lower because it makes it a lot easier for people with crappier internet to watch. So we're not going to take that. We need those missiles. It's way too much value. I know it's a circus of value and all, but we're just not going to take it because the fact of the matter is if we run out of missiles, then we lose. So, we got 6 jumps here. Probably just going to... Like, we've already spotted out all these. There's no distresses, nothing fancy, so probably just going to jump this way. Just to uncover more beacons that we haven't seen. I'm not sure, Dragoon. I mean, I use OBS so I could just set it to whatever the hell I want. So I don't know why it does that. And maybe it probably, you know what it probably does? It just increases the buffer. Something like that. Okay. So we obviously don't want to get hit by their weapons, and they don't have any rooms that don't have systems in them, so we're just... The whole missile is basically the same as an Artemis, except for it just takes fucking twice as long to charge, almost. They're gonna be boarding me, but not a huge deal. Looks like he's gonna come down to my medbay, probably. Yep. I'm gonna let him be in there for a bit. Just gonna let him chill. Hopefully this doesn't hit my shields. That would be the worst case scenario. I'm actually gonna see where this hits first before I... Yeah, that sucks. That's pretty rough. Alright, we resisted that damage. I'm gonna send him in the med bay. Do another shot into here. Get that missile down. Nice. Perfect. Oh, he's already fucking done repairing that. Shouldn't even bother. Just gonna get him back in engines. Give us that. Increase our charge time a little bit. I'm gonna try and hit him in the piloting here. There we go. And now our whole missile won't miss. Okay, we got a fire in the back of Dur. So that's fine. I'm just gonna vent this out. Good night, Neo. Thanks for chilling, man. Is the chroma keyed webcam hard to set up for it? I don't think so. I thought it was pretty easy. Too bad they didn't take lethal damage there. If I would have hit their shields, then they definitely would have. But we're just going to use another missile here to end this fight. And I need to get this engine charging. 13 scrap. 1 missile, 2 fuel. Oh my god, don't fucking... Get out of here, fire. Go. Get out. Yeah! Thank you. Oxygen. I'm going to run you... It's just actually value that needs the healing. We're gonna just jump. He's just down 15 health, that's fine. Okay, we got a distress here, very nice. What you got for us, bud? Nice. Fire suppression. For the blue option we get here, we're gonna get a random augment, which is nuts. Contact the survivors. Lifeform scanner. Okay. I think it sells for 20 or something like that, but we got 19 scrap on top of it. Lifeform scanner is basically a slug. Basically, it's a slug without the slug. It allows you to see enemy crew aboard their ship, even with your sensors down. Nice, Orange. Go for it, dude. That's awesome. That's so sick you got the win. Okay, we got 4 jumps. I'm just wondering if I want to go like 1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that, or if I want to go here, and then if there's a store here, then I can hit that. Because we definitely are going to have enough scrap to go to the store. The rock plating sells for 40, and that sells for 20, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we do not like solar flares when it comes to using rock B, like Onion said. Yeah, fuck that. Still can't believe that could have gone a lot worse. When we were using the rock B, one of our first jumps was an enemy ship that had hacking, a heavy laser, and drone control with a I think it was a combat drone. It might have been a beam drone, and they hacked our shields. Yeah, that sucked. I guess I'm gonna go here, because if it's a store, then I'm not gonna... If I jump here and this is a store, I'm not gonna go to it, because it would just be a dead jump, so... What does the rock plating do? You have a 15% chance of it resisting, like, preventing the damage that a shot does to your ship. That's what it does now. It still damages the system. It just does not damage your... Where are you boarding? My doors. Okay. It just doesn't take away your hull. Probably... Like, I could hit his weapons. I guess I'm just gonna hit his weapons. Yeah. He's got a fire in there too, which is bonus. Bonus. Gonna do a hull missile. Throw one over here to their empty room. Now they only have one hull. Just one more missile is all we need. And boom. Goodbye. No, 15% is not very much. It's almost. It's really worth it to sell it early. Because I mean, you've got to think that. So with 15%. Chance of not taking damage. So for every 100 points of damage, you're gonna not take 15 of it. So even if you somehow like took 100 points of damage, which you only have 30, then that 15 hull damage that you took that would have is only worth 45 scrap. Okay. In sectors 1, 2, and 3, because repairs are only two scrap apiece. So even though you take an impossible amount of damage, on average, it's only worth, if you took 100 points of damage, which is not going to happen, it's only worth 45 scrap, and the thing sells for 40 scrap. So it's just, okay, great. I'm really glad that I went here. Gave me this option to go to the store. So we're going to go store here, here, and then the exit. Yeah, right, Orange. It's 15% regardless of how many times you hit them, and it actually resists. Okay. They don't have any weapons that we're looking to replace our missiles with, unfortunately. It's something that we really have to do, but we just don't. They just don't have what we need now. Let's see. Ooh, that was a net crack. So you save 3 out of 20, or 4 out of 5, 4 to 5 with the 30 you have. Right, so it's only 10 scrap, basically. Because as you can see, just one repair is 2 scrap in sectors 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we're just going to sell the rock plating. I can keep the lifeform scanner for right now anyway, just because there are some. I think it gives us similar blue options as far as like locking onto life signatures in nebulas, and it probably gives us some blue options as far as like detecting people on board stations where we'd otherwise have to risk our crew or something like that. That's true. That's true, robotics. It does give you a blue option for finding, for recovering a stasis pod. Get the flak to it, start the flackening again. Yeah. Yeah, fuck that. Alright, so we're gonna sell this rock plating. And I'm probably... could probably just get my shields to 2, just to give us more ships that don't deal us any damage at this point. To be honest, I think I'd rather just hold on to my scrap, just so that when we find a store that has weapons, we have a lot of scrap to do so. Another solar flare. Fuck you, game. And they have a combat drone. That's definitely annoying. I guess it's kind of a toss-up what exactly we want to be targeting here, but we're gonna try and hit his drones, obviously. Fuck. I'm waiting for that drone to get out of the way. I was afraid my missile was gonna hit his drone. That would have been very bad. It's not like super likely or anything, but I think it was possible. I'm gonna actually try and hit his shield here, just for the off chance that the solar flare actually legit kills him when he doesn't have a shield up. I don't really know how likely it is. Apparently not very likely, because it didn't happen. Okay, we have fire in the sensors. Send you over there for that. Kill this. And there's another fire out there. Gross. This fire is going ham. I unlocked the crystal ship with, okay, I'm not gonna sit here for that solar flare, we're gonna jump away. Contact with the cargo ship, deliver construction materials, yeah, sure. Thanks for the 4 fuel. I unlocked it via, killing the, beating all the A and B ships. I never got it. Lurk away, Zach, lurk away. It certainly does happen a lot in the game now. Alright, Duke. Thank you for chilling, man. I appreciate it. We're in overtime, Enigma. We're doing some OT. I'm really not a huge fan of diving in Sector 1. It's almost never worth it. We're definitely not going to be doing it here. Yeah, explore the asteroid field. Fuck! I think we would have had a blue option there with our rock plating. Actually, I know we would have fire somewhere on my ship. It's not in my sensors, I just don't know where it is. No fucking idea where this fire is. Let's find a fire. What over here? What over here? Oh, there it is. Found it! Okay, no, here's... I'm gonna just man the doors here so the fire doesn't spread. Do I think they'll patch this game anymore? Possibly. But, I don't know. I don't know for sure. I don't really follow the... If the developers have any kind of, Twitter or type of social media that they use to inform that kind of stuff, I don't follow it. Yep. Gives you the blue option for the stasis pod. Yep, if we had rock plating. Yep. I know. Alright, so we're gonna take the civilian sector here. Looks like we've got a civilian sector pretty much the whole way through. I'd imagine the firefighting gear would be especially hot when you were in some place that was on fire. I think that would be probably the hottest part of it. I do want to go to that nebula, but we're gonna go to the store first. Probably store a quest, and then we'll upgrade our piloting to level 2, and then we'll go into the nebula. Yeah, let's see what the store has. Thanks, Jake. Gravelly voice. Thanks. Okay, they don't have anything. That sucks. We still have 22 missiles, so that's good. Drone control could teleport a backup battery. Yeah, you were never had a real fire though? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go quest, and then I might upgrade my shields to level 2. I don't know. I need to make sure that I have scrap when I go to my next store. But we're gonna see what this... What the hell is this quest? Someone that needs to be brought? Oh no, it's the cargo. Checking up on the cargo. So we're probably gonna have to fight a ship there. Probably. There's all kinds of weird shit that can happen there, though. I guess since we... I'm gonna go ahead and just get my shields level 2. It's unlikely that we... I don't think there's anything here that they... Oh, they need fuel. There you go. I'll give them 4 fuel, I guess. I was just thinking that it's unlikely that there's any kind of a store event for this quest. I don't think there is. So I just think there's any way that I was going to make money. So because I didn't see any stores around, I knew that I wasn't going to have money for a store. So I could just spend the money then. But I know that there's a ship fight here sometimes because they're like under attack by somebody. There you go. Ugh, gross. What the fuck? You guys suck. Ugh. Okay, there's another store. Can make our way over there after this nebula stuff. I'm gonna upgrade my piloting to level 2. And we have 8 power, so we'll have 4 power to work with. That's not actually very good at all. That's actually quite terrible. With the Artemis on, I could just have 1 shield and one engine, so that's okay, I guess. Yeah, attempt to follow them, help them. I'm surprised we didn't get a blue option for our lifeform scanners there. That's kind of shit. Oh well. Prepare for a fight. Do you have a defense drone? No. Must have an anti-boarding drone or something. You go ahead and try and smash down his weapons. Nice dodge. The value of a hull missile goes down pretty far in this game, sadly, because of the added systems in Advanced Edition. This doesn't apply to that, but it's just quite frequently they don't have. There's more ships that have less open rooms, so that reduces the value of your hull missile. Oh shit! I didn't realize that was up. Boom. So it sucks to have to use that many missiles on that event, but we got 1 missile back, better than nothing. A couple fuel along with it. So our plan is to go here, 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 then the store. Yeah, we really need something to back up these missiles that we're going to be running out of. Blue option, maybe? Nope. But this is an awesome event because we get we get a good scrap reward and we have to deal with borders. I don't really care about. Oh, for a second I thought it was just 1 fucking guy. It's like, what the dick? Where's this asshole going? I could actually just vent these guys out up here and run these guys back. Doesn't really matter. Bro, get the fuck. Alright. Didn't get any blue options, but that is a good event. That's actually one of my favorite events, sadly. It's not like absolutely busted or anything, but it's just you get scrap and then you just have to deal with borders, so as long as you're careful with your crew, then you're just getting free scrap. I don't know, someone apparently didn't teach the AI what exactly the medbay does, apparently. Al, I would guess. Alright. Free drone. Unfortunately, it's a very cheap drone, but it's alright. Scrap is scrap. Nothing fancy there. Let's hop on over to the store, see what they got for us. You got a burst laser too? Yeah? 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 No? Fuck. God damn it. Okay. Could get mind control. Reduce the chance that they're going to be able to dodge by mind controlling the pilot. The problem is if I don't have the light form scanner, which I kind of want to sell at this point, then I'm not going to be able to see them without manning my sensors, and that kind of sucks to have to pull my guy off weapons for that. Because I obviously want the long-range scanners. We're not going to be biting the teleporter here. I'm not interested in using that. We still have a lot of missiles. The teleporter might be like a last-ditch effort, but certainly not anything I'm interested in right now. I think we're going to buy that. We're going to sell this. The ugliness of the humans was not exaggerated. They are pretty terrible. Okay, so we're gonna need to buy some fuel here. Let's see. What's our best course of action here? It might just be buying... I don't know. It might be buying mind control. It's hard to say, I think. It might just be also buying... Just buying some fuel. I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna buy 1 bar of power as well. Make our lives a little easier. As far as having 2 shields up goes. Intervene to defend the outpost. Hopefully. Okay, definitely glad I got that 2nd level of shields. I'm gonna have to use 5 missiles here, assuming we don't miss. Which is kind of stupid. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, we got a breach there, so at least they're never gonna have that back up again. Just gonna shoot their weapon just for the extremely slim chance that he hits one of my missiles with his lasers. Down to 12 missiles already. It's pretty rough. Maybe we get a weapon here. Maybe. Nope. 14 scrap, 3 fuel and a drone part. That's not missiles. Alls I know is missiles. Got 4 jumps left. Probably gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, this is another ship that doesn't have any open freaking rooms. They just boarded me with an NG, by the way, just to let you guys know. We might be able to get a crew kill here. Let's make sure this guy dies, and we'll see. Alright. Okay, let's you, hop on over to sensors and see what's going on over there.
Like how my God,
it's just more
just
NGs, that
follow.
sucks. The Math Star, thanks for following, man. I appreciate the support. You maniacs are still going at it, yeah. Yep, we're going into overtime. I'd rather be fighting a fucking Mantis ship here. Two, 3, 4, 5 missiles, assuming we don't miss any. Running out of missiles. Running out of them. 18 scrap, 1 missile, thank you. And a drone part. 6. Yes, it's always quite. It's just bonus. It's just bonus when they do that plunder, for sure. It's like, oh, thanks. You know exactly what I want. Thanks. Wow. Okay. Oh, what a terrible ship for us. We really can't fight this ship. We're just gonna have to run. I'm not gonna. They can't do damage to us, at least not with weapons that I can see. But it's gonna take us 3 missiles just to get through that. And then we're gonna have to use another 4 missiles on top of that. Assuming we don't miss. Yeah. We can't spend 7 missiles on this ship. If they had 2 Mantis, then maybe I could go for a crew kill. What a rough ship. Get that dodge training in. I can kill him with 5. No. The hull missiles still do just do 2 damage no matter what, whether you target. Oh, that's right. I can. Oh yeah, that's true. That's assuming I don't miss, though. Which is, I think, asking maybe a little bit too much. They do have empty rooms. I've been fighting so many ships that don't have empty rooms. 5. If we don't miss. I don't know. I think we're just gonna skip this one. Destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. Ugh. Somebody's pissed. Another pirate ship. Leave us alone, pirate scum. Okay, that is a 2 damage missile they got there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Gross. See where that missile's going. Okay. See, the problem is like, I guess I should just do this. Okay, we'll just miss. So, that sucks. Nice dodge, though. That's good. At least we got that. And our pilot got a level. Bonus. I could just hit him with 2 more hull missiles, but we really can't just keep getting hit by that thing. It's really not very good. There we go. That's good. Come on. Don't miss. Oh my god, they're offering me 6 missiles. We are 100% taking that shit. We need those missiles very badly. And its 5 fuel is very nice as well, so... These guys know how to bargain for their life. Very good. I dig it. Did I miss out on a jump? Oh, no, I didn't. I only have 1 left. In our ship, and you would call that a terrible offer. Yeah, exactly. That's very true. Okay, cool. Looks like we can, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Damn it. Well, we're still gonna hit their piloting first. Nice breach. That's pretty good. Double breach. Get breached. And we're gonna hit another Artemis in there. Wow, they must have several NGs on board because goddamn, they repaired that breach instantly. Nice. There we go. We even got a missile back. Thank you, sir. To the exit we go. Faint life signatures. See, we don't have a blue option. Oh, we sold it. Like, this is where we get a blue option for that life form scanner. But we sold it. We'll scrap some of the debris. I'm not going to risk a crew member for that. Not diving for 1 extra jump, thanks. Oh, God. What a fucking nightmare. Sector 3, Zoltan Homeworlds. We don't need a crew member. We'd much rather have the scrap. Oh man, like we really want the Zoltan homeworlds, but if we had anything to take down shields, then we'd be really good. But if we fight Zoltan ships, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a really big problem. We're gonna run out like instantly. I mean, there are more stores in the Zoltan homeworlds than we're gonna be able to find easily in a nebula, but I guess. If you have a lifeform scanner, how do you detect faint life signatures? I don't know. If I don't. Oh yeah, right. Well, we do have scanners, they're just shitty. I have no interest in avoiding fights is the problem, really. Like I really need fights so that I can I mean what we really need is a store. So we'll hit up this distress. Investigate. Okay, we're gonna invite him to join our crew. There's no risk here of anything happening here. When we investigate and we find a lone survivor, there's no risk of inviting him to join our crew. He just joins your ship. It's a random crew member that you could obtain in the sector, and he comes with a random skill. So, that's a fucking human. God damn it. That sucks. Alright, let's get him named. It's like Plunder gets it. I mean, the problem is just that the fact that we just don't. If we fight Zoltan ships, we're gonna have a problem. Also, since we have long-range scanners, we were looking for beacons that have no ship detected or anything like that, because those are the ones where the peace envoy is gonna be. I'm gonna put him indoors by default, just because it's more likely he's gonna be of use in there at the beginning of a fight. But then if we need him in shields, I'll have to try and remember to do that. Hopefully we don't lose any crew members, Plunder. No, certainly not planning on it. Ooh, double store. All right, awesome. What's up, stores? Give me some stuff. Vulcan's so bad. Vulcan's so bad. Definitely not the Vulcan. Plunder the Vulcan's actually quite bad. Definitely Vulcan, they stack. I don't even know what you mean. That doesn't make any sense. It's not confirmed best weapon. Oh my goodness. We really don't want this Vulcan at all. It's very poor. Risk the nothing in the next door or the Vulcan. I think we'd rather buy a hull beam, to be honest, than the Vulcan, just so we can get the shield down and then get our missiles in there. They stack on repeat fire. Plunder, you gotta understand, like, the reason that Vulcans are quite poor is they require 4 power, and the first shot you fire takes 11.1 seconds. And eventually, when you get down to the fastest firing rate, yes, it's quite powerful. But the problem is you need that 4 power in your weapons to go unmolested the entire time, because if you take damage in your weapons and you don't have like bonus points in your weapons, your Vulcan resets back to 1, and then you're back to just doing absolutely nothing. It's a very poor weapon. I'm probably gonna buy the hull beam, to be honest. It is awful for the first one. Well, okay, the reason it's awful is because it takes longer than 20 seconds for the Vulcan to even become relevant. That's the problem. Okay. You can't do anything with the hull beam, though. Like, the reason I want the hull beam is just for something to get through shields. The missiles are what is the one I'm planning on using to try and kill the actual enemy ship. I'm not saying that, like, Vulcan is something that might be okay to purchase here. It could be. It might not be. It might be the only thing. Like, if the next store has absolutely nothing, then we're gonna be kind of hosed. But, like, the Vulcan is really not a very good weapon at all. And if we end up using it, then it's not gonna really be a good time for us, I don't think. I think it's I don't know. I think I'm just gonna buy the hull beam. Like, this is... It's just a shit sandwich and we gotta take a bite, and it really sucks. Okay, thank God. That's awesome. They have a flak. Thank God. Okay. So now, I'm super excited we got this hull beam. Thank goodness. Because the hull beam works really good with the flak. We're definitely okay using that for sure. That's really good though. All right, run over GG. Next ship. Okay, so we're gonna sell our missiles. We're gonna buy the flak. We're gonna upgrade our weapons once. Just 35. And we're not gonna have engines. We just don't have engines. Flak 1 is very, very good. We're very happy to get it. We're in sector 3, right? Yes.
Tripped.
It's fine, however it is right now. I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, on my it didn't screw it up. Anyway, we're gonna get this bar of power. Yes, I do have a green screen behind me. That would be why you can't see anything that's behind me. So obviously, like I said, we're still looking for the peace envoy here. That seems annoying for a casual setup. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Like, I just like having the... I don't know. I don't know what you mean annoying for a casual setup. I could buy 1 fuel. Or 1 repair. Get the 1 repair. So anyway, we're still looking for the peace envoy, which is going to happen in a sector where there's no ship detected. Nothing there, but we'll participate. Okay, didn't get boarded. Okay. We're definitely glad that we didn't take that that fuel event in the beginning. I mean, we were down to 9 missiles, but before that, before we had that 6 missile trade, we would have actually ran out of missiles. So you personally wouldn't have liked to have one behind me. Oh, I see. I like having one. I think it's good for the stream, and I think it, like, you know, gives more real estate to the game. It makes me more professional. More professional. So if I start going this way, it's gonna be like whether I could uncover these or uncover all of these. I'm still looking for the peace envoy. I just don't know if we're gonna get it at this point. Not for sure. It's probably here, is where it was. Or it could have been there anyway. Nope, I used to stream without one when I first started to stream. But it's just something that I ended up getting set up. We're just gonna jump over this way. Cover this part of the sector. We're gonna clear the nebula probably. Okie dokie. What the fuck? That's a glaive beam? Excuse me. What the F? Man, you're not allowed to have that. Excuse me. That's not good. That's bad. Okay. Holy ball sack. Okay, yeah, they obviously have a defense drone too, which is quite annoying, but hopefully we can get this in here. Please. Okay, thank God. We can actually get a pretty solid shot here. Okay. That's still going to deal us damage, by the way. But, hopefully it doesn't get a really bad hit on me. Alright, that's not too bad. Ugh, that's really bad. Oh, fuck you. Alright, whatever. Okay, they're dead. Oops. Later, douche. Alright, 17 scrap, 2 missiles and 1 drone part. Really, Plunder, I was just trying to get just hope for some kind of a setup where we could deal damage. And the whole beam can consistently get down Zoltan shields, and that way we could have used our missiles if we absolutely needed to. So I think that it just seemed like the most likely way that we were going to not lose, basically. Alright, I'm kind of interested in going to these blank nebulas just for blue options we might get with our long-range scanners. We are kind of low on fuel, so... Great Eye. 25% chance we lose a crew member. We really don't want to lose a crew member. Really don't want to. Nope. There's a distress here. No ship detected. Could be something fancy. So I think I can go distress here, here. Oops. Yeah. We definitely don't have good luck with the Great Eye. I think we can go distress here and then still hit here. It's fucking close though, to be honest. Maybe I should just plan on not going to it. Yeah. Or what? No, I don't have a blue option for it. We'll still try, though. That blows 5 damage to the hull is kind of rough. Oh, well. It's 50-50 where you get whether you get an award there or not. Whether you succeed or fail. Oh, yeah, I just had you in a room with no oxygen for a second there. Sorry about that. So that sucks. Yeah, I think that's actually going to be covered, so we're going to go here. Hopefully we could get the peace envoy right there. It's possible. I'm going to need to get my engines up with a bar of power as well. Here, we don't have a really super optimal setup going into Sector 4. Combat Drone Mark 1, 11 scrap. Solid reward. Kind of made my jumps quite inefficient by going this direction. Upgrade this. This could be Peace Envoy here. This is kind of rough. If I jump here and like try and go this way and then come back. 1, 2.5. I can't do that. I can go here and then back to here. So 2, 3, 4. I could do that. We'll see. Hey, see that Great Eye thing? Yeah, great. Yeah, just sort of walk over there. Alright, nothing there. There's a ship detected here. So we could fight there and get scrap, maybe. It's kind of rough because we just run out of fuel. If we don't get fuel on any of these 4 beacons, then we're just out with the fleet on top of us. Otherwise, we jump into the next sector with 1 fuel, which is also not good. That's probably like just as bad, if not worse. We're just gonna go for this. Okay. Just got my evasion here. I think it's risky either way. So, okay, we're gonna launch this flak now. We did dodge that, which is pretty sweet. They have level 2 fucking mind control? What the fuck? Fuck you. Come on, get them shields down, baby. There we go. Sweet. Ugh, keeping the missile up, you suck. Just trying to get a lucky hit on that missile, but it didn't fucking happen. We did not dodge that time, took 2 damage. We're just kind of, we don't have enough hull to survive the force. Well, I mean... it's definitely true. I'm just kind of being risky, because we've already completed the win streak. This is just bonus stuff. We got 3 fuel, though. That's so fucking good. Alright, that's huge. Actually, if you're completely out of fuel, Fizzer, and you fight the fleet, then you get more than 1 fuel. If you have to wait because you have no fuel, then you get usually 4 fuel. There is a waiting event that gives you no fuel. It's pretty rare, though. Okay. Thank goodness. Peace envoy, please? Please, peace envoy? Fuck. Alright, that sucks. Just 2 fuel starting the next sector. It's pretty rough. Yeah, I'll sell you 10 missiles for sure, but there you go. We're not using those. Mantis Homeworlds. Civilian sector. To be honest, Mantis Homeworlds sound a little bit nicer to me than civilian sector. The reason I say that is because frequently Mantis ships, because they have boarding, they're going to have less aggressive weapon setups. And we definitely don't have a really great setup here as far as our defense goes. Yes, that's also true. You do get no fuel if the rebels kill you. I mean, we can't do the Kazakh Plethkala quest. We're not going to do that. We're not going to try and get it anyway. But the Mantis Homeworlds is also going to be kind of an issue as far as finding stores go. They have more dead beacons than any other sector. Like, I'm not interested in... I don't really... Like, it'd be cool to get a Mantis and all, but... Like, civilian sector is going to have more stores, which we really do need stores. I'm going to go civilian. Like, we need stores for fuel. That's the really important thing. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna go to distress and then the store. That's gonna be the plan. Alright, we get a little bit more scrap and then we'll go to the store. Alright, I'm not gonna do this event this time. We tried last time, but we can't take 5 hull damage. That's not good for us. Cool, there's an ion storm there. We're definitely gonna be going to that. Well, probably gonna be going to that anyway. Drone control, crew teleporter, backup battery. Another fucking flak? Are you kidding me? Get ripped, game. That's sick. Okay. Yeah, me too, Dragoon. It would be nice if it gave you something a little bit more than Kazakh. For sure. Another flak. This game is the flackening. Okay. They only have 4 fuel, which is an issue. we tried a boarding strategy. We're not doing any kind of a boarding strategy with a ship. Yeah. Flagging incoming. Okay, we're gonna have to sell this hull beam. To be honest, I would like to keep it, but we need repairs and stuff, so. Okay, we're gonna like probably hit up all these. I don't know, we'll see. I need fuel pretty bad. I might need to just skip these other nebulas that don't have ships detected. I don't like boarding personally, but obviously we just completed running all 28 ships, so I'm not unfamiliar with boarding strategies. I do like boarding strategies on ships that start with boarding, but I basically never buy teleporters. Alright, thanks, Jake. Hey, have a good one, man. We'll catch you next time, alright, bud? We definitely need to try this, but it sucks. Like, this is a Burst 2, Heavy Laser, and this missile. We really need this double reward, though. It would have been so much better if this was here. And they have a bomb, too. Fuck you, game. Come on. Oh, you need to be in shields, for sure. Invasion here. Nice dodge. Huge dodge. Nice. Took down the Burst 2. Great. Okay. Bomb. Where's the bomb going? I think we fucked up the bomb. Great. Alright. Sweet. We're doing good. There. Happens. Fine. Up our evasion. 27%. Okay. Empty room. Okay, we got their missile down too, so I'm going to switch to their trying to focus on their shields. Another miss there, sweet. Evasion up. Dodge there. We got our engines guy a level. Very nice. Come on, Flak. Give it to me, bud. Give it to me, baby. Okay, bomb up that evasion, no problem. No, Rock are terrible to micro. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, they're good in the stand-up fight, but that's about it. Nice dodge. It sucks that we hit their missile. It took away one of our flak, but that's still good. Evasion, nice dodge. We're dodging like crazy now. It's fucking great. So what I'm doing here, if you didn't notice, for those, I don't know, for those of you that might want it explained, is I'm pausing and I'm moving my oxygen power to my engines for each of these shots, just to give myself that extra 5% evasion. I could just pull oxygen for an extended period of time. No fuel, fuck. Alright, hopefully it's a refueling station, so we should get fuel. No! God damn it! Ugh. And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. That sucks. It's a refueling station that we just saved and they didn't give us any goddamn fuel. Ugh, gross. Yeah, it definitely sucks. Like, rocks are good for boarding when you have a 4-man boarding. Like, they're okay to board in general, but I mean, they excel when you're boarding with fire bombs or fire beams, as well as when the enemies, or I'm sorry, when you have a 4-man teleporter where you have like the rockmen, like as the guys that you can rotate in a 4-man room to be the guys that are taking the most damage, sort of a thing. We're not going to go to that distress. They probably want fuel, to be honest. We're going to go here. Hopefully we get some fuel from this. Okay. Another potential double reward here. They have mind control, which is annoying, but it's okay. Not too aggressive. It sucks that they mind control my fucking guy over here. And they also have level 2 mind control, which is an issue. I have to run my guy up here right away to make sure he doesn't actually do damage to my shields. There's nothing. That's just my door. This door has a poster on it for the movie Running Man. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Shit's in here. That sucks. We got hit there. Okay, got their mind control down to level 1. That's probably good. Enough anyway. Oh fuck! That bomb hit my weapons. What the fuck? All right, dude, fuck you. Get over here. Get this fire put out, please. I have a lot of movie posters in my room. Nice dodge. Fuck. This needs to fire, please. Fire! Oh, god damn it. Alright, that sucks. Boy, it'd be fantastic if we could not get bombed in the weapons. Dodges. At least we're dodging. That sucks. That sucks big time. I'd rather he fucking... Just gonna let him do whatever the fuck he wants in there. He really can't do anything about it. Okay, no fire there. Fuck, miss big time. Probably just not put this on auto fire. I'm floating in space. Don't judge me. Desperately to get these hits. Fuck. Alright, my shield's sweet. That's an issue. Yep. I think we might jump away here. I think we're going to take quite a bit of damage. I'm just going to jump. Oh, thank God. Give me that fuel. That's awesome. We needed that really bad. Oh, thank goodness. We're still low on fuel, but at least we're not actually out of fuel. We're still in Sector 4, and we don't have 3 shields, which is okay for our weapon setup. But we're still pretty lacking here. But, we're at least have a good start. Yeah, we are walking the tightrope for sure. I'm gonna jump to here. If we fight, we have 6 power to work with, so I can have the flax online with 1 shield, which seems fine. If it happens to be a drone, otherwise, hopefully we can get a blue option with our level 2 piloting. We'll see what it is. Attempt to outrun it. Okay, cool. Not really interested in fighting a drone there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take both of these ship fights and then take the distress, I think. Okay. Fight the ship, please. Unfortunately, we did not get the blue options that we wanted, because we were looking for the manually searching the wreckage options. Nice. Get that weapon offline. Okay, we got hit by that, unfortunately. That's alright. Okay, he switched it so that his missile is in fact online again. That sucks. How do you go on sensors just to look over there? Nice. Oh, he's got a mantis repairing it too. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that sucks to be you. Nice. Sweet, good luck, Orange. I believe in you. You can do it. No, we're in Sector 4. I need a little bit more than that, sir. Yeah, you can just go repair this. Hopefully you're leveling up on weapons soon. Yep. Just one more Val and you'll be level 2 or level 1 trained anyway. Okay, we got a fuel, couple missiles, and 27 scrap. Way better than the shit he was offering me before. The reason I had them in doors instead of shields right off the bat is just because it's more likely we're going to run into some kind of event where we're boarding, and it's actually kind of relevant to have a guy manning doors, so it doesn't give the enemies free reign to run right off the bat. And it's absurdly unlikely to run into an event where we have to have a guy in shields at the very instant to fight farts. To fight farts. That's how that goes. When the fight starts. That's what I was trying to say. A drone, boarding drone. Looks like a. Oh, they shut down my engines too. I did not see that. That sucks. 2 boarding drones? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, they boarded the same room. Alright, have fun in there. Not only did they hack my engines with the event, but they also boarded it. And yeah, okay, that's great. You're more than welcome. Have fun. I'm just not gonna evade shit this fucking fight. Hopefully we don't die. Like, there's nothing I can do here. We even dodged it, get right, but... And they shot it too. And they shot it. Like, I could shoot down his drones, that's the best I can do. I guess I should just do that now that I got his burst laser offline for a second. Because this thing's only doing 1 damage, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, great. Get one of those fucking drones offline, please. Thank you. Like, I legit can't dodge shit, so fucking whatever. Don't hit my weapons, you mother cunter. Okay, we got his drones completely offline, that's good. Okay, I need you all here. Yes, there's no dodging. You can see up in the top left corner we have 0% evasion, so it's not very good. Like, I'd have to beat down these, I'd have to kill these drones while my system is fucked. Or while there's no oxygen in there, so there's really not a whole lot I can do about it. Yeah, the game is giving me the D right now, that's for damn sure. There we go, we got him. Good. Oh, wow, that is insane. That is a absurdly low reward. Alright, that sucks. Use your pilot. Oh yeah, I could have used my pilot to do stuff. That's true, Fizzler. Or Fizzer. Did not think about that. No, that's... You're thinking of Lanius. Thinking of Lanius. And the Crystal crew members take reduced damage in an oxygenless environment. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of pulling the pilot. I definitely could have used them. That is a very insulting reward. Got 12 hull. Not great. But we're not dead, so that's good. Thanks, Tomato. Thanks for chilling out, man. Thanks for being a part of the 28. It's pretty sick. 94 scrap. Do that. We do have a distress for this one, so I'm just gonna jump here first. Let's see what we want to do. I hate this event. I'm just gonna fucking risk it. I really don't give a shit. Alright. Got another rock crew member. So I just YOLO'd it. Looks like Tomato gets it on his way out. On the way out, he gets it. Alright. You're gonna be the doorman there, Tomato. There's a risk of losing a crew member on that event, so I probably should not have done that, but I just did. I just straight up YOLO'd it. Okay, we got 4 jumps here before we have to be to the exit. Probably gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess, and then the exit. Or I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna jump here first if we want to make our 4 jumps then. Improve my reactor for 5 missiles and 2 drone parts. Sure. I'm not using any of that, and I would like that upgraded, yes. Because I was going to do that. So I'm gonna upgrade my engines, I think. I could try and get my shields up to level 3, but that doesn't really seem that great right now. I don't know. I guess maybe my shield's a little bit more relevant. I know we need fuel. I'm gonna jump here, and if we get a store here, then obviously we're gonna go there. But I think we've seen 2 stores in this sector, so I don't think we're gonna get one. Okay, it's a good ship for us. Costhwax. Final kill before maturity. The double bomb. The double bomb. Sucks to be you. Didn't dodge any. These are probably both small bombs. Nope. Oh, never mind. That's a... Or rather, they would have fired already. But that's a fire bomb. That's probably an ion bomb. Okay. Just gonna vent that out. Straight up. Gonna vent it. We can't buy shields with 94 scrap, that's why I saved it. Where's this ion bomb going? Okay, great shot there, bud. Great shot. You got no weapons, sir. No weapons at all. Not that oxygen, get you over here. Wow, he boarded me with 13 health. Great plan, Mara. Great plan. A+. Not even gonna send anybody to help. Well, I should probably turn on my fucking oxygen if I wanted to do anything, yeah? I want rooms to be filled with it. I should probably turn it on. Crystal B, Sector 1, sold Crystal Vengeance for more scrap, and I can buy train laser or heavy one. I assume heavy one, but it can't damage anything alone. Should I buy it and board shields, lock down, and break shields and deal damage with the heavy that way? That's exactly what I would do, Borange. That's exactly what I would do. We got 3 fuel here. That's awesome. I would not buy the Rockman for 4-man boarding, I don't think. Did you get any other crystal besides the Did you get any other crystal or any other crew members besides the 3 crystal? Because if that's the case, then you probably want to just be boarding them with your 2 crystals, so that way you don't have to run your pilot all the way back to your teleporter beforehand. Because otherwise, if you're doing it right off the bat, then you could just board with your 2 guys, and then lock down with 1 guy in the shields, and then just do the damage. And you got to really make sure you lock it down immediately, so you don't have another guy in there, unless you get unlucky and they have enough crew where they can actually have another guy in there. You just have 3 crystals. You should just do the 2, in my opinion, and then this is if they only have 1 shield, and that way, so you lock down. You try and lock down immediately. You saw when I was doing it, right? What I did is I like pause and unpause, pause and unpause, and then as soon as like my guys. Like I didn't even see my guys on their ship. What I did was I waited for the enemy ship to light up, like as though my guys were in their ship, so that they reveal the room, right? And then you can lock down right there. The second store is a flak as well. Oh, well, there you go. Or can you not afford that? I'm assuming. Because if you jump to that second store after buying the heavy one, you probably should not have jumped to that store at all. If you can't buy something that you need from the store, then you shouldn't even bother jumping there because you don't have enough scrap. So we're gonna go here, here, and then the exit. So there could be a store here. We still haven't revealed that one. Got 118 scrap. No, he was boarding. No, he had full intention of killing our entire crew. That mantis. You can't buy it, but the only jump was one jump I had already been to. Oh, I see. Got it. Okay, 118 scrap. I can get my shields up to level 3. I guess. Not super excited about that, but it's okay. Okay. All that personal, I have so much information that we're doing. Definitely gonna put the shield up to level 3. Should have healed Orange. That's my bad. My bad. That's a pretty crappy volley. I should have upped my evasion there. That's a big fuck up on my part. That bomb is out. It might already be hitting, but I'm going to go ahead and pull a shield just for that extra 5% evasion just to try and dodge it. Nope, right in my engines. Sweet. They don't have their Burst Laser 2 online, so I'm not concerned with avoiding that flak. Just going to do their volley and their weapons, so I hope they don't get small bombed fucking balls. There we go. How's your shields doing, bud? How's them shields doing? Six fuel. I'm gonna be greedy here. Like 17 scrap is quite low. Like that's 18 scrap worth of fuel, so that's pretty solid overall. But if we just get a couple fuel from him, it's like way more worth it to get like the 20 some odd scrap. I'm just gonna kind of risk it here. It is definitely a very tempting offer, though. Okay, we didn't get any fucking fuel, but we did get 31 scrap. No store there. Yeah, I could definitely see taking that reward there, but I just didn't. Because I'm a bastard. I'm too greedy for my own good. Alright. 49 scrap. Could upgrade my engines. I could probably upgrade my power first. We might get an event with a store. Get a free energy so you board with 3. Yeah, the only time that I don't board with 3 is if like it's if you don't have a 4-slot room to board into, then it might not be a good idea to board with all 3, because that, like, if you're locking down a room with only 2 of your crystals in it and your last guy is sitting in there, sometimes it can be risky. Usually it's not too bad, because if you board shields with your 2 guys, then like all but one of their crew is probably sitting, like, trying to like get into shields. Usually that's if they have 3 crew. If they have 4 crew, then you're gonna have 2-on-1 on your 1 crystal, and that can be very that will be very bad. I'm gonna buy a bar of power here. And then the next thing I'm going to do is probably upgrade my engines. It's great that you got a free NG, though. Okay. No event there. Oh, that's so fucking awesome! Give me that fuel, thank you! Alright, we'll definitely take a Zoltan controlled over the Rebel controlled. Yeah. We have the double flak for getting through their shield, so we're pretty happy about that. We have a store right there. Probably gonna go like 1, 2... Well, I actually can't go 1, 2, 3 store. I can go like here, then Nebula, then store, I think. We are in expensive repairs territory, so it's going to be 3 scrap per repair here. I hope Sector 6 is Rebel Stronghold. That would be pretty sick. We really need to get some scrap before we go to that store, though. Oh, God. That is a fucking nightmare. That is bad. Alright, what are you hacking? Okay. That's just worse. This whole volley is gonna be really bad for us. Very, very bad. And I think, was that level? No, it's just level 1 hacking. Oh god. I need to have this. Fuck. Nice dodge. Wow, the dodges! That was so sick! So sick! We don't care about the clone bay. What we care about is the fact that they could absolutely rape us with their weapon setup. Oh, thank God. No, oh, he dodged that too. I can't really pull my oxygen for a really long time against this stuff. That's so many dodges. Look at the dodges. We're fucking... Too easy, energy hacker. Too easy. Get out of here. Get out of here, bud. You're no good. You're no good. Nah, you're not allowed to do damage to me, sir. Oh, you're getting your flak back online. Don't worry, it'll be short-lived. We killed their guys that are trying to get their weapons back. You poor bastards. Just kidding, fuck you. Oh, God. That looked like a scary as hell ship. That was so sick, it was terminal. I don't know where the fleet's at right now, but it might just vary whether or not we can go here, and still make it to the store. I really don't know. Like, we don't see it encroaching, but it might be really close, and we might not have a jump and a half. Maybe we do. We did get fuel, but we still need to repair our hull. I'm gonna wait for my oxygen to get back up here a little bit. About 1 a.m. It's gonna be about quitting time for us tonight. Gonna be about that time. Yeah, we can at least get to the store first. Flak is underrated. I think we're okay for this. I just don't know for sure. Like, that's the problem. But we need another flak run from that store. I know, right? We need it. That's a pretty damn good weapon that they have there, but okay, you're gonna be trying to fight my pilots. I tell you what, I'm gonna prevent out my piloting, and then you guys are not gonna be interested in coming over here anymore. Should have upped my evasion there, it's my bad. There we go. So what I did is I just pre-vented out this whole shebang. So that way, I don't have to deal with those borders, they just go somewhere else. I do have to remember that there's no oxygen here, and my oxygen was off. I have it on now, but... Oh, shit. Okay, we're good. Alright, so I'm going to turn the oxygen on, and I will try and even this out here in a second, but I need to wait for them to actually get to my fucking medbay. Alright, so now I'm just going to close off the ship. I'm just going to open everything up to try and even that out so he doesn't take damage. And we're going to send these two over to the medbay. I was only paying attention to one of the two borders. Both were fighting Mantis, and the other one got 1 HP when I saw him. Holy shit. Restart run, he died when he got back. Ah, that sucks, man. Okay, just gonna keep on. Keep on shooting them with flak. Shoot them until they die, please. We should be, like, oh my god, I can't believe they're gonna fucking get away. That's absurd. they actually get away. Yep. That's insane! They double the fleet and we... Oh no, they don't double the fleet. Alright, that's good. I can't believe it. They got away. I thought that it might be possible, but holy shit, I can't believe they actually did it. That sucks. First jump on the restart, free Rockman. Nice, dude. Yeah, I hate it when they get away like that. It's such horseshit. I really, really don't like it. Hopefully we can make some scrap here before we go to the store. A rebel scout. Okay. This kind of sucks to fight this kind of a thing because getting a hit on this on their weapons is gonna be a bitch with this flak. Yeah. This is not gonna be far behind this or that. Yeah. We need some dodges here. Nice dodges. Alright. Yeah, just dodge all 5 of them, no problem. Just easy game. Wow, alright. These guys must have pretty solid evasion. Like, I know it's just... our flak just adds to RNG of us not being able to hit their fucking ship. Okay, we finally got a fucking hit. This is gonna be firing like fucking crazy now. We really need to get a hit on their weapons. There we go. Alright, that's good. It's a good start. Two dodges, please. Alright, get in here. There we go. Alright, perfect. I guess we don't need to trade them. They can't actually deal damage. Alright, it'll be hopefully worth it to get this kill. Hopefully we get a good little reward for it. 35 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone part. Awesome. Beautiful. Well, we took a little bit of damage there, but that's okay. We got ourselves a store. What you got for a store? Bad recharge back to drone control, mind control. Drone control, crew teleporter, mind control. Alright. Alright. Fucking Jesus. Like, we really... I don't... Like, we legit don't even have money. We don't even have money for that. We don't even... They have a flak and a burst too. I don't... We need to repair. Game. We need repairs. The burst 2 is what we want. And that leaves us to 2 scrap. We legit can't really buy... We can't really sell a flak to use the flak at the burst 2. I can't leave with 10 scrap. We don't... I would be fine not buying fuel for this, in this instance. Like, if I had an unlimited amount of scrap here, I'd buy the... Well, if I had enough scrap, I'd buy Burst 2, Mind Control, and Repairs. No, we're not going to get another flak here. That's not the right option. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get Mind Control, and then Repair with what the rest that we have. If I sold long-range scanners, like... I don't know. I don't think that's... Like, that doesn't really give us enough. That only gives us 5 repairs. So that's not really that great. 82 scrap. So if I buy the Burst 2 and sell the Flak 1, that gives me 32.5 points of repair. Like, the reason that Flak 1 and Burst 2... Like, the reason that Flak 2 Flak 1s is worse than a... so much worse than a Flak 1 and a Burst Laser 2 is with the Burst Laser 2 you can actually target down their fucking systems a lot easier. So you can get rid of problems, but I think our best bet's probably just going to be this mind control and then repair with the remaining. That's probably what our best bet is here. What sucks is we don't have a... we don't have a slug or anything, so it's going to be reduced value as far as the nebulas go, but we only have 2 more jumps in the nebula anyway. But either way, I think I'm going to just go ahead and end here for tonight. We're going to kind of just... I'm just going to kind of think about what we do here next at this store. I really feel like probably buying the mind control and then just getting the minimum scrap repair here is going to be what we want to do. And that means that I'm only going to be able to get 2 repairs, but it's a 12 hole. Gosh, that sucks pretty bad. It does hurt leaving the Burst Laser too. Like mind control is good. It's got to be really fucking. It's really good though. It's really good for us, especially with firing 6 shots at an enemy ship. Being able to reduce their evasion just makes it so much more powerful. I don't know, it might not be bad to... This is why I want to think about it over the day, and we'll continue the run tomorrow since it's after 1 a.m. anyway. So, like, it's not... Like, I don't hate selling a Flak and buying a Burst Laser 2 and then being able to get a good amount of repairs. Like, that's also pretty good. We can get 10 repairs out of that. Actually, we can get 11 repairs out of that. So that's like, perfect. But then we also don't get any systems. But I guess, I don't know, maybe it's just, we're in Sector 5. We're going to be making a shitload of scrap. We're in a Zoltan-controlled sector. Gosh. Yeah. I'm just going to think about it, and we're going to go ahead and continue the run. We already have 2 Flaks, if you weren't here yesterday. Dan. But yeah, we have 2 Flaks right now. The problem is we're at a store. Thanks for the host, Hero. Appreciate it, man. It's like, we have 2 Flak 1s. We're at a store, and they have a Flak 1. They have a Burst Laser 2. They have Mind Control. And we have 82 scrap. And the problem is that we need repairs. We only have 10 hull, and we only have 8 fuel, and we're at the beginning of Sector 5. 5, not 6, I think. Let's take a look. I can't really remember. Okay, we're at the beginning of Sector 5. And obviously we're not going to be able to make it back to the store. So it's kind of weird. I think, in my opinion, what we have to actually do here is we don't... I really honestly think that we don't buy anything. I don't think we buy anything from the store. I think I need to buy repairs, and I need to buy fuel. And if I don't, I feel like we could lose. So I've been thinking about it for basically well, not 2 days, but I've been thinking of it for like since I ended the stream until now. And at first I was like, okay, I definitely need to buy the Burst Laser 2 and sell the Flak 1. But then I can only repair like 11 times, and I can't buy any fuel. That's alright, video game. At least you could be here for a little bit, man. I appreciate it. So, I really think the correct choice here is to just repair our ship. Because really, I mean, the Burst Laser 2 is amazing. Everybody knows it's the best weapon in the game. But if I sell the Flak and buy the Burst Laser 2 to replace it, that's not really that good. And I can't just buy the Burst Laser 2 because we're not going to be doing good enough on 10 hull. So I really think that my best bet here is to repair and to buy the 4 fuel. And then, because we could really use anything with this 2 Flak. We could use a Burst Laser 1, we could use a Heavy Laser, we could use a Heavy Laser 2, we could use a Burst Laser, Hull Laser 2. We could use just about anything. Exactly. exactly value. So that's just pretty much gonna be my plan. Is we're just gonna repair. That's just what we're doing here. That's just I just think that's the best course of action, and it's kind of shitty and it's kind of crappy. I know, but I really think it's for the best. So that's what we're doing. Now, hopefully, with our 2 flak ones and our 3 shields, and I need to get my engines and power upgraded each once. So that's just another 30 scrap away, and then we're in full save mode. We're not selling anything. So all right, so. Yeah, this exit's not in a great location, but it's okay. We could probably dive here, depending. So, that was my decision after thinking forever. After jumping to a store that had a flak 1, a burst laser 2, a mind control that would be really good for us. My solution: let's buy none of it. That's what I did. That's what 14 hours of thinking comes up with, basically. So, let's jump to this distress. Yesterday people would have been pissed. No, that's what people wanted me to do. Someone was really adamant about me buying the burst laser 2 and selling the flak 1. Picking up sort of a single life form. Let's go down. Okay. I could take him to his family and then we'll get scrap. Or we could get a 6th crew member. It's a random crew member. We don't know what it is. It's going to be something that's available in this sector. And I think because there's nebula in this sector, it could be a slug. Could be a slug. What's up, Shishida? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Yes, at least we're not relying on missiles. I 100% agree with that, Dan. So we could get a slug. I think I don't know how good it is. Like if we take him home to his family, it could be a high reward or a low reward, because either his family's rich or they're not. Basically, I don't think they repair your hull. I think you either get a high or a low scrap depending on what they're like, whether the family's rich. You know, if they repaired my hull, I would destroy their family. I would crash my ship, losing the run into their fucking house. They'd be dead. That's just what I would do. That's how I roll. All right, you know, you repair my hull. That's what we're going to destroy our hull on your face, because that's how we play this game. All right. Them's the brakes. All right, I'm going to invite him. Okay, we got a mantis. That's not too bad. He's got repair skills. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. All right, repairing is an option. You're fairly certain. All right. Well, that's definitely better that I just do that then. Fully sponsors destroying entire families. As long as they're engineers, then yes, 100,000%. Alright, I think we have 6 jumps without the nebula. But we do have 2 nebulas here, and that is an ion storm that we are, we're not like perfect for. We do have 7 power. So we could have our 2 flak, 1 shield, and 1 engines. But if we do have our level 2 piloting, so we are okay to go there. So we could hit up 2 nebulas, and then, gosh, it's really close. Let me see if I can measure this a little bit better. You know, I think we're okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna hit both of these nebulas up, and then we can hit 5 more. Yeah, it definitely looks good. Alright. Let's do it. Ooh, the Great Eye. Well, we just got a crew member. We just got a crew member, though. We haven't, to be honest, we haven't really been doing this Great Eye event at all during the Winstreak. I don't think we've done it once. Maybe we did it once. But losing a crew member is always kind of shitty. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll defer to chat. Should we look at this Great Eye? 1 in 4 chance we lose a crew member, or should we just say eh? Nah. What do you guys think? Let's see. Okay, I did do the tweet. I didn't forget that, right? Because I did get retweeted. And we did. Okay, we did the Facebook thing and we did the Steam thing. I think I did the Steam thing, right? Okay, yeah, we did do the Steam thing. Yep, that's over. Yep, okay, perfect. I'll just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. YOLO. Okay, that's 3 yes. Alright, fuck it. What's up, Kooky? What's up, Lost? What happened with the ship? We won with the Crystal B. We won with the Crystal B. Nice! That's one of the 4 chances we get a large scrap reward. 44 scrap. And there's a store right there. Okay. Good call, boys. The YOLO gets it. The YOLO gets it. Yeah, we did not buy anything at the store, but I don't think Lost is asking that. I think he was asking about the run list thing. You have a bit of news? Lay it on me, Kooky. That store better have Burst 2, Flak 2 mind control. Why would they have Flak 2? Fuck that. Fuck that. Alright, hopefully we get a blue option here. Nope. We're not going to fight this. It's a low scrap reward unless we get a crew kill, so I'm just going to let them leave. Alright, so we got 5 jumps now. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. I can only hit 3 jumps and I have to be to the store. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm definitely gonna go. Well, you're asking about the shop. Okay, right. Yes, we didn't buy anything from the shop. We only got repairs and fuel. That was my extremely long decision that it took forever for me to make. What happened? Oh, we could have got repaired there. Good call. Value. We should have asked though for the event. The domain for the website died, but Ronald McFondle picked it back up and wants to reboot the community. Okay. Why not, video? Where are you going, man? Okay, Mantis Fighterino. At least their weapon setup is good for me. They're obviously going to be boarding me with 2 Mantis, but that's all right. Oh, never mind. We got event, an event boarding as well. I forgot. Okay, great. We just got in here to save these dudes. So we got 4 Mantis on board our ship. It's kind of an issue. I know I'm not Guns Guy, but throwing that out there for you. Well, I mean, I don't play Natural Selection anymore, so... Going on a trip with your church to North Carolina, and you live in Kentucky. Oh, well, I hope the trip goes well, man. Sounds like fun. I hope it's fun. That'd suck if it wasn't fun. Okay. Okay. Now we got 4 Mantis in here. We're just gonna have to run into the med bay. I'm just gonna do this. We only need 2 shields. Well, we do technically need 3 shields, but because they only fired 1 shot at this, I'm not concerned. Okay, that missile's almost a shot. It's gonna hit us right in the shields. Of course. Okay, just gonna run new here now. Okay. Okay. Obviously, we have no pilot right this very second, but great. Nice. We dodged. 12% evasion. Get fucking wrecked, bud. Fair enough, Cookie. Well, sure. Cool. I'm doing well, Cookie. Doing well. Did we finish the Crystal Bee, the 28 ship challenge for FTL? We are the second person ever to complete 28 ships in a row without losing one of each ship. So now we're going for something that nobody's done before. We're going for the 56. I mean, why not? Just keep going. We're on a roll, right? So that means we're getting the more difficult ships out of the way again, and we're trying to, you know, go for the full 56 again. So hopefully we can manage it. Nice dodge. Nice hits. Nice hits, bro. Even out that O2. Ah, there's Mantis in here, gross! Get out of here, Mantis! What's up, Neo? How you doing, man? It's gonna be a little awkward here for this guy. He's gonna have to run out of here a little early. Oh no, they teleported away. That's good. Leave the Mantis to repair that. I'm sure he's got it covered, right? Oh, well, thank you, Mantis. Thank you so much for deciding to come into my medbay and stop on by for a visit. 30 scrap, 1 fuel, 1 drone part. Awesome. Beautiful. Got a pre-igniter in the first sector of Stealth A. Yep. Yep, we did end up with Sector 6 default weapons and mind control. I did win against the Flagship with Stealth A. I'm sorry, it was actually with Stealth C, I think. We had the default weapons, which is like the dual lasers and the mini beam. Same as the Stealth A. And then the only thing we had on top of that the whole rest of the run to fight the Flagship was Flak 1. We still beat it though. That seems like I remember that being a thing. Something similar to that anyway. 1 green sector into Sector 7. Looking forward to getting something, but I'm totally out of money because those 3 shields. Sucks. Yeah, the Mantis, clearly, they're on a whole nother intellectual level, Dan, for sure. They clearly know exactly what they want to do at all times. They got it down. I could go here. I'm just gonna go here first. Check it out. 31 scrap. Cool. Groovy. Thanks for the retweet, or I'm sorry, the favorite rather. Xavier Lannister. Appreciate it. Alright, so we got 130 scrap. That's awesome. We're gonna go to one more jump. We're gonna go to the store. And then we got 1 jump left, and then we go to the exits. We're gonna go on this dead jump. It's sort of the flackening. Dead jump. That sucks. Distress within an asteroid field. That's a shitty event. Usually. Okay. Hull beam, hull laser 1, ion stunner, drone control, cloaking, mind control. They have that mind control again, which I think is looking pretty good. This is the Zoltan controlled sector. No, it's a Zoltan controlled, yeah. The Mantis are just jerks, I don't know. What's up, Recursive? Welcome back, man. Still rocking the Rock A. I think we're gonna go ahead and pick up mind control here, I'm thinking. I reckon. And we're gonna get our 4th level of engines and a bar of power. Well, actually, we're gonna get our bar of power, and I don't think I can quite afford my level of engines after we get the fuel that we're gonna buy here. Purchase! Not a whole lot, man. Just glad to be back home from work, and actually my car didn't start this morning, but that's the battery just wasn't. The connections were bad, so I had to clean them up, and basically then I got a jump start, and everything's okay now. But anyway, so I ended up having to do that after I got back from work, and so it was like I had no time. I just like got home, fucking just did nothing but work on that, and then I got here and I started the stream. So I'm just glad to be chilling and playing some FTL. That's just, I'm just glad to be doing that. So 2 flags, yeah. Did you were here when we got were you here when we were in Sector 3 or Sector 4 and we still had missiles, and then we just bought a hull beam for the sole purpose of getting through Zoltan Shield so we could use more missiles, and then on our next store we thank God had a flak? Yeah, that was the thing. And then so we got another flak on top of that, so I'm sorry we got flaks. You're gonna have to look at my files. Yeah, it's just flak. Everything's flak, that's all it is. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough going. The flak is saving us right now, though. I won't deny it. I'm just saying. I'm saying, get off my back, Recursive. Get off my back. I'm gonna buy a bar of power. And then the next thing is we're gonna upgrade them engines. Okay, we got 1 jump left, and then we gotta be to the exit. Let's do it. We did pass up a burst laser too. We couldn't buy it. It was not affordable. Oh, sweet. Well, we should be able to get a crew kill here. Very nice of them to have that. What are you hacking? You're an asshole. You know that? Okay. Okay, great. We got that missile offline. Perfect! We only got 1 fucking hit, which is kind of lame, but... Nice dodges, boys. Oh, sweet. Yeah, just leave the Mantis right in charge of that. They only have level 1 hacking, so they can only at most get 2 shields done. It was a very sad store to be low on scrap at. That's very true. Yeah, the shop had a burst laser 2 and a flak. Yeah, we couldn't buy the flak. My decision at the store was to not buy any of it, and we had to get repairs because we were at 10 hull. We technically did, in fact, find the 3rd flak. Yes. I'll be able to mind control the Mantis. Now pull the human. The problem is, it's gonna murder the human like way before. How much health do you have? 35? Okay. No, they can kill you with flak. Just vaguely annoying. There we go. We got. What? You're dead though. Stop. You can't offer me stuff while you're dead. I'm sorry. You don't even have a clone bay. You don't have a med bay. How many hours have I put in this game? Let's take a look. We're probably almost at 800. 791 hours. Not too bad. You can't offer me stuff when you're a corpse, Mantis. All right, it's not a chain burst laser. Okay, that's a thing that we could sell. We could use it if we absolutely had to. I'm not interested in doing that in any way, shape, or form, but you know. All right, I'm gonna upgrade my engines because I needs it. Fucking ghost Mantis, anyways. Fucking ghosts. No. It's a once-in-a-lifetime deal. You know, scrap-wise, that's a pretty awesome deal. But you can still go to hell. Oh, wow. I could get 2 jumps if I dive here. We're not going to do that, though. We don't have enough fuel. We have 8 fuel right now, so if I were to dive, we'd have 4 fuel in the next sector. Level 4 engines is good. Level 4 engines is a good number of engines. You don't have to have level 5. We're not made of scrap right now. Mantis control. That actually sounds pretty good. Pretty excited about that. Okay. You're my son. Let's go over here. Oh yeah, we're aiding the civilian ship for sure. What the? It's gonna might as well. Oh really? Oh, I thought for sure that would do something. I needed to damage the system if I wanted that to happen. There's a lot of bombs over there. Too many bombs, sir. Nice stun bombs, bro. So pro with them stun bombs. Them stun bomb shoes. I want this. I want this crew kill. It's gonna be kind of difficult, to be honest. Might need to use this. Try to use this chain laser. Oh, piece of shit. Scumbag Mantis. That's all right. We can get you possibly at some point. Okay, they're all really low on health except for this NG. But you got it, bud. Okay, he's dead. Thank goodness. All right, so now I'm gonna mind control this NG, and he's gonna. Oh, well, I can't yet. Got my sensors. Fuck you! I need those! Let's not be stunning my sensors again. Okay, come on, Mantis. Snap out of it, motherfucker. Come on. Dude, I legit can't man this. I guess I do probably have to rename that. Kill the NG Mantis. Come on, kill him dead. They got him. Alright, sweet. You got 18 health and you got 15 health? That sounds like fun to me. Don't hit your oxygen. No, 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 no. That was an accident. I did not mean to target that room. Whoops. Mobby. Mobby. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Hang on, let me just throw this crew kill away really quick. There we go. That should get him. That should get him. There we go. What? How does he have 1 health, game? He had 15 of it just a second ago. Fuck you. Contact the civilians. Wow, 50 scrap. Holy shit. Nice. Alright, sweet. We even get an NG. He had 15 health. I saw it. You saw it. I'm not fucking around. Ridiculous. Take the NG2. We gotta rename these guys. Looks like Neo gets that one. Looks like video. Oh. I just need to do a video. Video gets that one. Yep. There we go. Dan almost took it away. Alright, so we're gonna have NG and sensors. Mantis is gonna be somewhere. I don't know. You can just be here. Okay. Oh, VGN. Okay, that works. It's probably a dead beacon. So many dead beacons in the Mantis world. I'm gonna get 1 bar of power. Now we're set on power. Ah! And we'll probably accommodate this chain laser, I suppose. Intruder on deck. Side with the fugitive. Welcome aboard, Mantis. Alright, so we got a Mantis. Right. And their weapon system is fucking terrifying! What the... What the... Alright. That's not okay. That is not okay. No problem. Huh. Okay, we're good. Okay, thank God. Okay, nice. That's good. Hopefully I can mind control this guy in shields. Nice. Nothing's... Oh, no, that did fire. Shit, I didn't... I thought it didn't fire. Not by yet. Shields got leveling up. Fuck. Okay, nothing's damaged. I need to damage the guy that's repairing weapons, I guess. Probably be my best bet. Okay, or not. I'll just dodge everything. Evasion. I think it's really gonna... I don't know. It might be better just to do the guy in shields, to be honest, but... Alright, that works. Mind control you. Too many shots! Die, please! Just die! Yay! He's dead. Whew! Thank goodness. That was scary. I was scared. Was that a double drone kill? Yeah. I don't even know if I'd count an anti-drone drone as like a drone kill. It's really just, you know... It's just another piece of scrap running into another piece of scrap. It's just scrap. So let's get this guy named. You want to be the Mantis? Well, it looks like you actually do get to be the Mantis, Resin. There you go, sir. Codeman Sanchez, thank you for the retweet, sir. I appreciate the support. So we got 68 scrap. We're just going to be great with that for right now. We might get that chain laser online if we don't get anything else, but for the most part, pretty happy with what we got going on right now. Okay. Damn you, Koztwak. It's gonna be kind of awkward. At least they're boarding me, which is great. I can't, like, really consistently hit his weapons here. Like, I could try, I guess. But I think it's really better to just hit his shields. Okay, I should have my evasion there, but I didn't. Ion bomb, where are you going? I'm missing. Perfect. Sounds good. Okay. Koztwak? I thought that's what his name was. I thought it looked like what his name was. Looks like me. Okay, on to this. Where are you going, Mantis? There you go. Actually, what I want is for the guy that has more health to fight you. Oh man, they got my empty room, guys. Let's try and hit this room now. There we go. Just shut off all your fucking weapons, please. Just shut them all off. No weapons for you. Just die. 41 scrap. No fuel. Fuck you guys. Koztwak. Was it Koztwak? I don't know. He was a disgusting mantis, and he needed to die. At least, I guess, at least they're not human, but you know. Distress, you say? All right, that sounds fine, I suppose. Probably just gonna stick to this side of the sector, to be honest. Probably just hit up most of these. Just need to build up our scrap so we have stuff, enough scrap to buy things. Destroy and loot the ship, they're just scum. Just them old dang pirates. Okay. I'll get a little guesstimate here. Looks like we got 7 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need a store. Gross. Your ship is gross and I don't like it. Enemy ship. I really don't. I think I should probably try and use this chain laser, which is kind of shitty. No, that's not the. That wasn't the Kazakh Pleth collect quest. It's not true. Oh, that sucks. It's gonna hurt. I should have sent this guy too, by the way. Help! Somebody help me! Come here. Oh, we dodged. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge, boys. Get in there. Come on. Fuck you! We gotta fire it so we get charged faster. Alright. That looks like it's going to my weapons. Probably just gonna be running away here, I think. Because they're gonna get away. And we're just gonna be sitting here taking damage. Yeah, it's just kind of a crappy event. Alright. It just seemed like it was gonna be a pointless venture. I mean, we could have killed them eventually, but we probably, not only would we have taken damage, but they were running away, and we just didn't get the hit on the first volley, so they were 100% getting away. Let's check out the distress. You better not want fuel. Oh, you need to be led to your destination. Alright. Are you sure it's not a trap? And you're saying it's not a trap. Okay. Well, I don't have any fuel, and I hope that quest is a store, because otherwise we're just straight up out of fuel. But we'll be... Maybe I should go 3 so we have 1 weight? I don't know. No, you're probably hearing voices. My roommates are in the other room playing maybe Smash Bros or something. I don't know. Something on the Wii U. Ugh, gross. Grating, rattle, and soft clicking. You reach for your pistol. Just 2. That's it. That's all you got for me. All right. You know what? Send in the NG. Battle NG. Get in there. Good job. This NG has killed 8 people. 8 people's lives have ended because of UVGN. Just to let you know. I really think I'm gonna just go to the quest and we're just gonna hope that that's a store. And if it's not a store, then we're gonna be having to jump to the exit. And then we'll have 1 weight there. It's really just dependent. I guess I could just go here so that if we get fuel from this event. If we get fuel from this event, get wrecked. Thank you. Yes, I do want fuel. Thank you. Alright. Hell yeah. Motherfucker. Damn it. Fucking, I hate Mantis sectors for dead beacons. There's fucking everywhere. Nice. Nice. We didn't get a store or anything, but we did get a bunch of scrap, so. There's a store. Not double diving for a store, though, thanks. We're gonna take a look at our Sector 7 before I spend any scrap. This is a little annoying, but I should really use the chain laser. It's going to make it a lot easier to actually hit the enemy ship. Nice dodge. I should have buffed my evasion there. I didn't do it. That was a fuck up on my part. You can have level 3 sensors. Someone told me it was level 2 sensors, Dragoon. Someone told me that recently, that you only need level 2 sensors. Nice. That thing fucking off. Get out of here. That's dodges, goddamn. You guys are champions. Right in my engines. Still want to fire the chain laser just so that it actually gets charged faster. Whoops. Did not mean to auto-fire that. My bad. I guess the timing's fine anyway. Right? Yeah. Alright, sweet. Just fucking keep doing that. Lame. Did you fucking run out of bombs already, please? Please! Stop it! Ugh. Come on, shut that thing off. That's the one that you didn't have on before. Bud, fuck off with that. Right, my engines again. Fuck, that's a lot of fire. Oh, the missile. Reduce evasion missile. Ah! Ah, right in my shields. Okay. No, I get it. Yeah, you're pissed. I understand now. Fuck you, game. Come on. Did you run out of bombs? Seriously. Stop it. I don't even really need the fucking shields up. Thank goodness. Jesus, what a horrible fucking ship. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, flak is just really bad against these auto surveyors, or I mean any type of drone type ship. It's really difficult to aim. They only have level 1 piloting too. Alright, thank God, just died. We took a lot of damage there. 48 scrap though, that's huge. Investigate the station, please.
Like,
oh, damn it.
My God.
Leo Stotch. Thanks for following, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Right, let's get healed up here. What's Sector 7 gonna be, aside from extremely expensive to get repairs? We still have room for 2 systems. We don't really know what we're gonna be getting. We'd like to have cloaking, but let's see what we get. Okey-doke. Sector 7. Civilian or civilian? Oh boy. Man, I want. Where's my NG? Homeworlds or something? I don't think that was on this run. Nah, I don't think we were gonna die. If I thought we were gonna die, then I would have ran away. Alright, we're gonna get this online. It's kind of shitty, I know, but whatever, we need it. We need the extra firepower to try and reduce damage. I'm gonna jump down here just to see if there's a store in the south part here. So I can mind control the announcer here just to get a store, get a guaranteed store. If I had advanced mind control, then I'd get free scrap and a store. So it sucks that I don't. If we have if we do this, then we have 1-4 op. Yeah, we want the store. We want the store. Crew teleporter, cloak and clone bay, fire suppression, emergency respirator, sort of repair arm. Joy. Nothing great. Basically nothing at all. Another store. Okay. 114 scrap. We're doing okay, Stormy. It could go either way, but we're looking okay. Store. Okay. Well, they both had absolutely nothing, so. I mean, they have cloaking, which is cool and all, but I can't afford it. I don't think I want that backup battery. Yeah, I actually do kind of want that backup battery. I also want fuel and repairs. The crew teleporter might not be the absolute worst, but I definitely need that fuel. 28 scrap right now. We need to make. Dude, I bought fuel. Calm the fuck down, boys. Jesus. Crew if we find another store and we have another chance to get the crew teleporter and we have absolutely nothing else, then we might end up buying it just because we have 2 mantis to board. But all right, well, I'm not surrendering my crew to no damn slavers. Mama didn't raise no fool. I know there's chat delay. It's okay. We're just gonna have to do a volley of flag first, just fine. Nice dodge. Cool. Couple hits there. Okay, that's a little annoying. It's not the end of the world, though. Fuck off, drone. You're a fucking asshole, beam drone 2. I hate you. Everyone hates you, beam drone 2. Everyone. Especially them. That evasion, 40%. Can send you here and you here, I guess. Nice dodge. Great dodge. A+ dodge. Bars. No. I mean, it's great to get another crew member and all, especially when it's a Zoltan, but we really need scrap. Not interested in another crew member. If it was like a slug with mastered piloting, I'd be like, woohoo! But I'm not going to take a crew member when we get this low on scrap. How is that thing still running, by the way? Steven's evil twin brother. Ralph. 65 scrap. Awesome. Good start. Probably gonna do some nebula shenanigans. Jump here first to make sure we uncover this beacon. Make sure that's not a store. Then we'll kind of go this way. And we'll clear this out. It's gonna probably be the plan. Get these dudes healed up though. Well, beam drones are never gonna get loved. Not while I'm around. That is not okay. Maybe if it's on my side, it'll get like a pat on the head. A little pat on the head. That's about it. I don't have any information you need. You're just a jerk. You're just a grade A doucherino, sir. That's also very annoying. Whatever. We literally only care about that missile, and the fact that it's doing 2 damage every time it hits us is very fucking annoying. Nice dodge. Okay. Now we're gonna mind control the pilot. We're gonna try and get a hit on their weapons here. This is really the great power of having mind control, okay? Especially when they only have 2 crew on their ship. This usually happens when they have people boarding you, so they're only left with the 2 guys left, so they boarded with the other 2. When you mind control a pilot, not only do they have, is it like there's an enemy in their piloting, so they don't count as a pilot, but it also, even if they have multiple levels of piloting, they no longer get the bonus of the guy in engines, because he leaves to go battle the pilots, you know. Nice dodge. It's huge. Fuck this missile, man. It's not okay. Nope. I seriously need a lot of scrap. More than what you're offering. You're dead. 49 scrap, 2 fuel, 1 dropper. Nice. No store there. Okay. What's up, Jake? How you doing, man? Welcome back. My next run must be with the Zoltan C. Actually, my next run is going to be with the another ship that has drones. But the Zoltan C doesn't even have drones. What are you talking about? That doesn't even... You mean the NGC? The NGB doesn't have a beam drone either. That doesn't... That starts with the drones that are on your ship. The NGC starts with a beam drone, but the NGC is really good. But we're gonna be doing the Stealth C after this ship. I'm just gonna skip this. I'm just gonna go Nebulas. We really need to clear out as much of this as we can. Okay. Of course they're trying to run away. Why wouldn't they? Fuck you. What level is your hacking, you piece of shit? Of course it's level 3. God, that's really rough. Oh shit, I've really gotta like wait for all this to get ready. Should have fired just a second ago. Okay. That's really good. That's really good. Well, pretty good anyway. I wish we could have hit his flacking maybe, but... Or his hacking, not his flacking. That's great. Okay, the Zoltan C does start with a beam drone. Oh yeah, it does! Yeah, you're right. It starts with an ion, and you got an ion down their ship. right? And then you have to beam drone it down. Or beam drone them. No, 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 not an ion. What the hell does it start with? Yeah, ion. I'm an idiot. Alright, anyway. Okay. It's pretty good. Not good enough, but it's hopefully... Well, hopefully it's okay enough anyway. Yeah, of course it jumps in there. Rip. Alright. I don't know, I'm an idiot. I don't know what to tell you. Fuck you, hitting my doors. You're scum. Alright, we need to hit the... We need to kill them, like, right away. We need to hit their engines, too. We really can't worry about the hacking. We need them dead right away, because they're already gonna be mostly done with repairing here. Alright, they're dead. Alright, video. Have a good one, man. We'll see you in a week. Alright, enjoy your vacation. Crappy reward, but those always are. $172 scrap. Hey. So we got 5.5 jumps right now. There we go. Don't hit my shields. Okay, you got my engines. That's annoying, but alright. None of their drones go down. Screw you and your value points. Alright. Yeah, get out of here, drone. Yeah, screw you, drone. Get out of here. I think that thing took out like 3 of my flak shots. It's crazy. Stop getting in my way, you dick. No. Nah, you're not allowed to do that auto assault. 56. Come on, double. Come on. A flak 2. Okay. Hopefully we get a store. Don't really want to use a flak 2. It's kind of slow. Kind of slow and shitty. Unless we get a free weapon pre-igniter. Then we'll use the flak 2. We'll have the flackening. The flackening 2. The flackening returns. Okay, so we got 5 jumps. So I can hit both these nebulas, and then 4 non-nebulas. I can still clear out all of it. 258 scrap. 6 fuel. Nothing. Okay. There's a store here. That's great. Go to this nebula first. That's a shitty event. That's it. Oh, they're in my oxygen too. I'll buy you. Fine, sure. You're seriously fine. Stop your bitching. You pretty much can't lose. Okay, so we can hit the store first if we want. Probably. So we got 4 jumps left. Could go jump here so I can see one of these. Both of these connect to it, so we just don't really have a super amazing setup. And, we could run into something that would really make us sad, so I suppose we'll just jump here. Since they both connect to the store, I could jump back. That's a flak. Okay. 3 flak ones. Jeebus, man. This game, it wants us to do the flackening. It's not fucking around. Not fucking around at all. I mean, we're gonna buy the flak. We're gonna sell these. We're gonna buy this. Like, it's just, we're just kind of missing systems is what we're missing. It wouldn't be actually the worst to have to use that burst laser one alongside the 3 flak ones. I think we're going to need to buy 1 fuel, because we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need the 5th to jump away. It's possible, if we can get 2 extra jumps, we should dive. I don't think we can get 2 extra jumps. Yeah, we can't get 2 extra jumps. We can just get the 1. So we just need 1 fuel, just in case. This distress does have a ship detected, so they might want fuel, so maybe buying 2 more fuel has some value in it. I don't know, we're gonna repair some, not a lot. Just like there, we can probably expect to take 3 damage and 4 jumps. Gosh, we'd be like so busted if we had hacking. Cloaking would be great. One of these other jumps that we're gonna get could be a store. I guess we're just gonna go with the 3 flak ones though. That's plenty. It's very powerful. It's more than enough to kill the flagship. It's just if we had cloaking on top of this, then we'd be just like, okay, we're good. Yeah, we got the 3 flaks. It's just hopefully it's enough. We don't know. Repair arm, reverse ion field. No. Okay, I'm just gonna hit these. Gosh, I don't know. Maybe there's a little bit of value in buying the fuel just in case they want fuel here. Ooh, 4 fucking fuel though. 4 fuel. You're scum. I'll do it. 69 fucking scrap. Jesus. All right. Fucking balls, man. 4 fuel. Come on. Oh, I can totally promise to help. There you go. You didn't give me any fuel, though! Fuck you! You are so fucking evil, game. Alright, we got 1 fuel. Oh, boy. We got no guaranteed store. I don't know. I'm just gonna jump to the exit. Hopefully we get something here. The demand to surrender their goods. And they're gonna try and run away, I know, but... We got a boarding drone, it's not too bad for us. It's definitely going to my sensors, at least it looks like it. So, I'm gonna... Glad I did that. Nice dodges. Rotate you guys around. You're dead. Don't hit me. Don't fucking do it. Nice dodge. It's gonna be sad. 44 fucking scrap and an anti-personnel drone. That's not fuel though. That's not fuel, game. We're out of fuel. God damn it, game. I just had to give him that fuel. Just had to. God fucking damn it. Alright. Do I guess like a blue option? Perhaps, like I guess the long range scanner should probably give me any kind of blue option for not finding a ship. Oh boy. Get shields level 4. We'll do that if we... Pay 15 scrap for 5 fuel. That's awesome. Great. There you go. Oh, fuck. No! Oh, well. Whatever. I forgot that that's a thing that happens. Where's my hacking? Yeah, I know, right? I want it. I want it for sure. Yeah, we can only get the one jump out of here, but we're not going to risk that right now. With what we got, so... You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes give you passenger security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What the hell's the meaning of this? Who are you? Get the hell out of here. Explain your mission." Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief amongst the officers. General Thurzil of the Anger Brigade speaks up. Like, oh my god, you guys, intel suggests potential counter-rebel technology? But scholars say none. But scholars didn't even know that. Scholars didn't even know. Explain the weakness. Tether responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off the warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and the other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck! Now get the hell out of here." They have a store. Okay, that's pretty good. What's not good is the fact that we're gonna almost assuredly be having to dive here. That kind of sucks. Okay, what's up, Kurusu? How you doing? Welcome back. We got a third flag. What's next ship after the Rock A? I'm not saying that we're like that golden here. We're missing systems pretty hardcore. Hopefully the store has what we're looking for. How do I do that? We get lucky. Nice, they have a hacking. Thank goodness. And they have an auto reloader. That's amazing. Alright. That's really good. Okay, that's taken over too. So we're 100% diving before the base. So that kind of sucks. Okay, drone control with a combat drone isn't really that amazing. I definitely want this hacking. I wish he had like a defense drone or something. Like, we could get drone control for just the combat drone for the extra damage, but I think we're doing pretty solid as far as that goes. I can sell these long-range scanners. You're back. What happened? Well, we finally got our hacking. We found a store in Sectors 8, so that's pretty good. But we're not like absolutely golden. Like, we aren't super busted, but it's just, it looks like we're gonna be able to do it. He might jump to this. Oh no, he can't jump to that repair. He's gonna jump probably here and then to the base. So I can go repair here, dive, repair. As long as this doesn't get taken over, which would suck if it does. I wonder if it's better to get drone control. I don't think it's better to get drone control than it is to just get like another level of hacking to get our alleviate our oxygen stuff. I think it's probably just gonna be better to do stuff like this. Don't need my doors. Probably gonna be gonna try if we can to get our shields up to the next level, but we'll see. Okay, we're gonna jump here. Here. Hopefully the repair is not taken over. Surprised they don't have a boarding drone, to be honest. It's pretty weak ass setup they got over there. Upgrade my weapons too. Double fires too. Alright. Yeah, got the fires put out. Could have hacked there or something, but okay, he's got his missile offline, that's the main thing. Oh, it didn't appear out of nowhere. We know exactly where that flag came from. They should die from this volley, to be honest. Yeah, it might have been way better for me to just target the center mass of their ship. They probably just die a lot more often. Oh, we almost hit their fucking missile. Now we're gonna get hit in the engines, taking fucking damage that I don't want to take. We don't know if we're gonna get that repair. We don't know if that repair station is gonna get taken over, so it really sucks to take damage here before the flagship fight. Well, I should have done it, I know, but I just didn't think it was necessary. I didn't not use the. I don't know. I just thought we were gonna kill them a little bit faster than that. Like they were gonna get like missiles off, if I hacked their piloting. Like I wasn't gonna hack their weapons. They were still gonna get at least one missile off. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna be diving there. Switched out their bomb. We killed that guy like instantly. We melted him. Yeah, that sucks. Still have their missile up. I think it's a breach missile for sure, by the way. Great if we dodge that. Wow. Well, there goes our evasion. That sucks. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. Taking a lot of damage here. This repair station better be up. Thank goodness it's still up. Alright, that's great. Alright. Fire station. But that's rough. Alright. 11. Perfect. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, we're okay. Yeah, ASB. They know how to target apparently, suddenly. Yeah, once my shields went down, then I had the power to do that. I could have used the. I think the backup battery might have been up too at that point. But I had the oxygen on. They weren't that low on health, but if they got bombed on top of that, there being no oxygen in there, then that would have been kind of crappy. Just beat Crystal A, you hacked oxygen and murdered all their crew. The breach bomb, then breach bombed the heck out of their systems. Very satisfying. Nice, tomato. Very nice. Don't want to fail again, right? Yeah. Oxygen, it's the Bidley killer. If we upgrade our shields, we have a pretty bad time keeping that powered, so I don't think we're gonna do that. Probably better to get a value point in like weapons and get our hacking to max, so we can get 2 full volleys on them with the hacking active. Oxygen at level 2. If I fail this now, I have to do the ship twice. No, that's not what the overtime. That's not what the overtime stream is. It's not what we're doing here. I think that might be better. Just to make sure our flak is just always firing. We're gonna get hit by missiles, no question there. Okay. I could jump here and then to the base, but we're gonna fight the first form of the flagship first. We have level 3 shields, yep. It's alright. We're gonna take damage, but we're gonna win, hopefully. Hopefully. What are you hacking, bud? Goal is perfect. Sounds great. Okay. Gonna be hacking to the max. very last second. Thanks, Dan. Hopefully we can smash this one out. Okay, so I'm going to be using actual power for the hacking here. Okay, we're hacking there. We're going to use a backup battery for our engines, and then we're going to be mind controlling the guy that starts repairing the shields. Okay, we got hit by that one for sure. That one dodged. That one's going to hit us too. That's going into the shields. You can, oops, don't open that. You can go here. Go here. Empty room or something. Okay, that did go empty room. And there's fire on my shield, so you can go help too, Mantis. Mind control. Start the shields. Perfect. So I'll turn the oxygen on. I'm not gonna have the Rockman go and help here. Okay, got hit twice there. That does suck. Two of these are gonna go into their poking. Stop that from happening. Perfect. And we can kill them outright here. Fuck, they got missiles off anyway. That sucks. Oh well. In case of failing 56 ships again, no, that's not what we're gonna be doing. We're not gonna run 56 ships if we fail the overtime win streak. We're just trying to kind of do. We're just on uncharted territory, is what we are on right now. No, the reason I left the rock in there, Eco, was if they got a missile in my oxygen, I really needed them to be able to get in there in a vaguely timely fashion. Like if they got like a breach and they took my oxygen completely out somehow, like it would really not be good times. Come on, dodge these missiles, baby. Nice dodges. Beautiful. Thank you. 22 scrap, 2 missiles and a drone part. Alright. Good Form 1, for sure. Only took a couple of damage, but that's the least DPS of all of the flagship forms, so yeah. We're gonna go ahead and jump there, probably try and get a little bit more scrap. Maybe we can get our engines up another level or something. Hopefully we don't. If it looks sketchy, then we'll just try and run away. But, I mean, there's not a whole lot we can't handle. Did Noqua do any more runs after we won 28? I don't know. But as far as I know, 28 is the win streak record. Okay, colony under attack. Potential sweet double reward here. Got a boarding drone. I can see it moving right there. And they have 4 shields. We're definitely going to... Gosh, that's a pretty nasty volley. And it really depends on where this ion drone goes, whether it's really nasty or not. Let's see. What do we want to hack? I can hack drones. I don't think that's what we want to do. We probably just want to hack like piloting our engines or something. Then we might control the guy that's in shields or something after we do a volley on that. I could hack shields. We're going to be firing way too fast to hack shields. Okay, that fired. I'm going to try and wait for this to fire. There we go. Turn it off. Get it in there. Okay. I wish we could miss this. Could you imagine if you had enough evasion, it would just go like, shh, and just like go past your ship? That'd be hilarious. Hilarious. Okay. My piloting. Okay. I'm just gonna keep firing in there, probably, to be honest. I don't know. Our evasion. No, wait. Our evasion's gonna be shit. I probably should have just timed the fire to shot to that. Just gonna do level 1 mind control here. This guy can't afford to do more than level 2. And this guy's gonna fire fucking right away. God, that sucks. Ball sack. We're gonna have 0% evasion for this volley. 0%, yeah. It's gonna be 0. He's gonna go off. We're gonna get hit by 2. God, this is really bad. We just need to try and kill them as fast as possible. I don't fucking know. That's really bad. That's really bad. Trying his weapons. God damn it. How's this thing offline? Okay, we got that offline. That's good. Kill this fucker. Repair this. What's up, E Brown? How you doing, man? Mantis. Come here. Go be useful. Okay, that's a good, solid hit. Okay, you need to be in piloting. I need someone to be indoors for when that ion drone comes in. Okay, great. We can actually dodge things now. Alright, there you go, E Brown. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. There you go. You're an asshole. I hate your guts. Okay, he's gonna fire immediately, so there goes our evasion again. He still locked him in there, are you kidding me? They just die here, so that's good. Still annoying. Christ almighty. Contact survivors. So, okay, we got our hull points repaired. That's huge, actually. That's really good. So, not only did we get our two hull back from fighting the first form of the flagship, but we got the 4 hull back that we took from actually fighting this other stupid ship. That's good. Blaze has been here for only a second of the stream? What do you mean? He was here. Or do you mean he was here and then he left? He's here and he's gone. Oh, I see. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. He doesn't have. He's not required to stick around. He can do what he wants. He's a grown-ass man. All right. Why does it say there's only one other person on the stream? I don't know. $84 scrap. Second form of the flagship. We could get a value point in shields, I guess. Could get 3% more evasion. Oh, it's because of equality options. You know, I think I should probably message Twitch or something, because they keep giving me quality options, which is great. But I need, like, I'd much rather them just give me quality options or not give me quality options, because when this happens, some people are having trouble when the quality options like kick on. And they have some kind of loading problems, like this. Everything kind of fucks up for them. So I don't know. I gotta talk to these guys. suppose. So we're going to pretty much do the same plan as we did before on the first one. We're going to be hacking their piloting and then doing a full flak volley into their shields, followed by some probably trying to hit their missiles. We'll see where the boarding drone goes. Depending on that, we might try and get that thing shut down. I don't know. We'll see. Really, we should default it to source from calling ocean instead of medium. Alright, so we're gonna wait here for the flagship, obviously. Let's go, flagship. Come on. This one would be the one to suck to take a lot of damage on because, yeah, taking damage sucks. Okay, turn this up. Down there. Looks like he's going for my piloting, which is pretty much the worst place he can go. Get him dead, please. Dead him dead fast. Dead him faster. Okay, hack there. Okay. Oh, they have 0% evasion right now. That's fucking awesome. Definitely going to try and hit their drones this time. I'm going to mind control the guy in here. Still no missiles have fired. That has fired. We will have the backup battery for a good time, so I think I'm going to go ahead and try and evade that as well. Because that on top of this firing right now means that we really want this evasion, I think. Okay, great. Now we're going to do full with their shields. Great, get this thing turned off. You need to come up here. And you can slide out here and go here. You're about to die. You can run here. Nice dodges. Okay, that's gonna hit 2. That's gonna hit our sensors. We don't give a shit. You need to go here, actually, and then you need to go here, and then you need to go... You guys, you can go to the med bay, I guess, but I think we have a fire in this room. Yep. Okay. We just blasted that drone out of the sky. Okay, power surge. Hopefully we don't take a shitload of damage here. Got 35% evasion. We'll have 45 as soon as they finish repairing this breach, which is right this very second. That's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and I can't really have the oxygen on. I don't think we have any breaches, though. There might be a breach in here, I don't know. I don't hear any draining, so we're just gonna even out the oxygen there so he's not taking damage. Okay, that's great. I'm gonna do a volley like this. Hopefully we can hit, I can do it like this, but a lot of them are gonna miss. Just hoping we can slow down those missiles just a tad bit. We're doing great on the evasion here, so that's good. Our doors getting hit right now would suck really bad, so I'm going to go ahead and shut my doors. Because if my doors get hit, then we're going to be stuck with our doors open and our oxygen's on. That would be kind of bad. Now there's a boarding drone in my oxygen. That's fine for right now. Okay, the boarding, the power surge is over with. We slowed the missiles down. Looks like they're still going to be able to fire before we actually kill them. So... that sucks. They're still dead, so... Worst case, we take some damage here. I'm going to pull one level of shields and pull one oxygen. Just try and give ourselves that max evasion. Unfortunately, we got hit by all 3 missiles, which is pretty fucking harsh, in all honesty. That's alright. Alright, here we go. 20 scrap, 3 fuel, 1 missile. Great. Oh, goodness. Not much today. How's it going, man? Welcome back. I've been using a green screen for more than a year, Ebron, so it doesn't have anything to do with how big a stream is. Yep, thanks, Akasura. Hopefully we can manage it. I gotta figure out where the fuck all these... I got a lot of problems on my ship right now. I think I'm gonna send these two Rockmen over here. You can stay here, fix that breach. You're gonna go here, you're gonna go here, deal with this fire that's in here. Okay, let's go scope out the place. Oh god. Oh god, there's fires! Help! Just gonna vent all that shit out. Vent that out too. Alright, no more fires. Gonna get everybody healed up, and we're not looking bad. We're not looking bad. Stuff could fucking go really bad. You never know, it could happen, but we're looking pretty solid right now, so that's good. You're gonna go here. There you go, Mantis. Help him with the repairs, would you, bud? Thank you. I guess we don't have any breaches. I thought we had a breach somewhere. Oh no, it was in weapons. That's right, we fixed it. Okay. Oh no, wait up. There it is. There it is. Found it. Found it. I also wanted to mention that thank you guys for those of you that have been really supporting me hardcore on Reddit. Like, that's fucking sick. I do appreciate that as well. I've been absolutely noticing that. Because I mentioned that I was like, oh, I'm going to make a post on Reddit just to let people know I'm doing, like, the grand finale, like the final ship in the 28 win streak. So I'd be the second person to ever do that. And then somebody fucking made the post. And then before that, and then after that, someone posted that I finished it. I was like, alright, that's cool. Because I was like checking my email, and like people are following me at like random times. And so I just go and check Reddit, and I'm like, oh, sure enough, somebody fucking posted on Reddit again. So thank you for those of you that are doing that as well. That was pretty sick. Alright, so we're going to do our normal shit here. We're going to jump at them and then jump away if we need to. We're probably going to need to, honestly. I don't know, we'll kind of see how it plays out, but we're probably going to have to jump back. I don't know, I didn't really get a good look as to how many crew they have left since they kind of smashed the fuck out of my sensors right off the bat, so I don't know, we'll see, but yeah. Don't have enough scrap to actually do anything, so... Let's go, Flagship. At least we have mind control to counteract their mind control. Okay, they're gonna be able to board me with... They're gonna board me with 4 guys, basically. They'll leave the other 2 in their ship, usually. This we should be able to handle. Should be able to. Yeah, unfortunately, we have absolutely nothing to combat anything as far as this fight goes. We just can't do shit until we get their result and shield down. Okay. Okay, we need this repaired, and I need the human to probably. I'm just gonna send the Mantis to do it afterwards. Boarding me with 2 more guys. Okay, so this is. They shouldn't board me with any more. Okay, we're gonna go and turn our oxygen off, turn hacking on. We're gonna hit their piloting. Okay, and then we're gonna send the Rockman in here. No, we're not gonna send the Rockman in here, not yet, because these guys might try and run away. Okay, no, they didn't. All right, so we're gonna do this, and since the Rockman's gonna be taking up the other spot for fighting those guys, that's perfectly fine. As soon as the man. Okay, fuck. See, I hate it when this shit happens. Because this is the guy that I mind controlled. That's not what I wanted. No. That's See, that's fucking annoying. Okay, we did get the hacking on there. We're gonna do full volley here. I can't hack them at level 3 because I do not have my backup battery. It will not be up in any decent amount of time whatsoever. So that sucks. Whatever. Can't do anything about it. We got a really late hack there, but that was perfect. Oh, no problem, Ekuseru. I mean, I really need to talk to YouTube and to getting me my fucking, like, the length of video that I'm supposed to have. Because I just don't have it. So it sucks. I just don't get the length of video that I'm supposed to be getting. Yeah, I know he's fixing the battery for me. Too bad he's too fucking slow. But okay, we got the power surge here and the missiles incoming. Fortunately, we do have the 45% evasion, but I don't know. It's still going to be a toss-up as to whether we can not die. A horrible death here. Okay. That mantis is dead. I'm sorry. You just died. I could have moved you out of there, but I didn't realize it was actually going to hit my fucking weapons there. That sucks. Well, as far as this run goes, we were really completely willing to accept any kind of weapons that we got, but it turned out that we actually got to have a pretty solid setup. Sorry, Mantis. I don't know what your name was. It's pretty rough. You're getting really low on health. I'm gonna have to run you out of here. You're getting really low on health too. I'm gonna have to run you out of there. She go man doors or something. Hopefully we can... Fuck, we didn't hit their missiles at all. That kind of sucks. It's okay. We're still doing fine for the most part. Okay, now we've got 3 enemies in our shields bashing them down right now. We have 3 missiles incoming. We still have max evasion. Because this guy's mind controlled, right? That's what I'm talking about there. This guy's really... Tomato's so low on health. He's fucked. It's pretty crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and vent out the med bay, I guess. I'm wondering if I want to vent down those shields. I don't know. I don't know how much longer that's gonna last. That's gonna hit us. It looks like it's gonna hit my hacking. Nope. My backup battery. Okay, and I got a breach there. And that other one missed. Alright, well, they got my backup battery again. Son of a bitch. This is Power surge is gonna rip my fucking face off. This power surge is gonna be really rough. Yeah, the missiles are rough, but they're really low on health, so that's good. Even if we get hit by all 7 of these shots, we're gonna take 4 damage. I still have the extra point. Actually, we're gonna take 5 damage if we get hit by all the lasers. I can't heal Tomato. There's just nothing for him to do. He's gonna die if he gets hit in there. There's just nothing I can do about it. I just can't do shit. It sucks. I have the backup battery, but I can't use the power in any fashion. Nice dodges. We dodged a couple, so we're just gonna take a couple points of damage here. Even if it hits my weapons, it's okay. The worst place is if this one were to hit him, but I think he's good. Okay, that's great. We got some fires in there. That's okay. Vent that out. They're still hitting my shields down. Don't really care. We're gonna have this hacking up in time, which is fucking fantastic. We're gonna vent, or we're gonna hack just the last second here. Okay, they're dead on the next volley. My Mantis is not mind controlled anymore. Hooray! Okay. I think that missiles. Okay, that one missed. That one's gonna hit. That one's gonna hit like this empty room, it looks like. Yeah, this one missed as well. Okay, we got 2 shields for that. You fight here. You fight here, and then you're gonna... Okay. Run in here in this spot. And they're dead. So we're good. GG, guys. Holy shit. Oh, win streak overtime #1. Holy bananas, man. Value, Dragoon, Borange, Plunder, Tomato, Neo, and VGN. And nobody else. No problem, Tomato. You managed to not die. Holy balls. Alright, so that's a rough one. That was a rough one for sure. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Just remember, you guys were part of it too. It's just remember all those like horrible crimes against humanity. Yeah, that was mostly you guys. And then like the parts where we like saved civilians from pirates, that was me. That was mostly me. You did the bad stuff, I did the good stuff. So that's the deal. You need a break after that one? Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Dragoon. Alright, let's take a look at the score. It's gonna be really pretty low. Probably not below 5, though. Alright, it is below 5. Damn. I knew it was low, but holy shit. Look at this crew health here. Everybody's a little low. Yeah. Let's look at the stats. 30 ships defeated. Wow, that is low. That is low. 103 beacons explored. 1546 scrap collected, 8 crew hired. Not bad. Yep, now it's time for the stealth seek.